Lesson 3, Triangle Side Angle Relationship. I need you to have 3 colors, colored pencils, highlighters, whatever you have on you. And the first thing I want us to do is I want us to find the largest angle in this triangle. I don't really need a protractor because I see that this is the only obtuse angle. So that is my largest angle. And then I also want to decide which one is the longest side on the triangle. And I think I can eyeball that too. I think that this is the longest side on the triangle. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to find the smallest angle and the shortest side. So the smallest angle, and maybe you'd need a protractor for this one, but I'm pretty good at angles. I think it's this one down here. So that's the smallest angle, and I think it's pretty clear which one is the shortest side on this triangle. It would be this side. So we got the longest and the shortest. Let's go with the medium-sized angle. Would be this one up in here. And the medium-sized side would be this side right here. And do you notice anything about the color coding here? Do you notice that the smallest angle is across from the smallest side, and the biggest angle is opposite the longest side, and the medium-sized angle is across from the medium length side? So that's the relationship we're talking about here. The way that they write the theorems say that side 1 is longer than side 2 if and only if the angle opposite 1 is larger than the angle opposite side 2. That means the larger angle is across from the longest side, and the smallest angle is across from the shortest side. I put these two theorems in if and only if form, the original and the converse, so I don't need you to write down a theorem this time. We're just going to answer the questions. Let's do 2 together. This first one says to list the angles from smallest to largest, but the angles aren't even measured, are they? And I don't want you to have to get a protractor out, so we're going to use those side lengths. If I want to find the smallest angle, I should look for the smallest side. The smallest side should be across from the smallest angle. So angle P must be the smallest. Next, I'm looking for medium. Which one is my medium length side? That's the 15. Which angle is opposite side WP, the 15 side? That would be way over here. That angle that's not even touching W or P, angle A. So angle A would be the medium size angle. And then just to double check, 25 is the longest side. So angle W should be the largest angle. You don't have to color code your answers, but you're welcome to if you'd like to. Let's do another example together. List the sides from shortest to longest, but they didn't measure the sides, and I don't want you to just go based on looks because some of these triangles will be drawn funky. So we're going to rely on the angle measures to tell us which sides are longest and shortest. They missed angle E though. How big would angle E have to be? Well, 110 plus 20 is 130, and all 3 angles have to add up to 180, so does that make E 50 degrees? That's a 50-degree angle in there. So if I were going to list the sides from shortest to longest, shortest would be across from the smallest angle. That 20 was my smallest angle, so the shortest side would be the side EM. Let's go for the medium length side. I'd look for the medium size angle, which is the 50, and across from the 50 is this side MB. And finally, the only other choice, across from the largest angle, is the longest side, side EB. Your turn. Try not to rely on looks. Try to follow that theorem about how the angles and the sides are related. And on number 4, I think I would definitely draw a little triangle called XYZ and label those side lengths. That'll make that one a lot easier.